Okay, now we're going to take a look at probability and conditional probability using a tree diagram. So first off, we just have 10 marbles total. 4 of those 10 are red, 6 of them are blue. We want to know what the probability is of choosing a red marble and then keeping it out and picking another red marble. So this is conditional because we didn't replace the marble. So first off, we pick a red marble first, that's 4 out of 10. And the probability of picking a second red marble in a row is 3 out of 9. So you're going to multiply those two together, which gives you 12 over 90, and that reduces to 2 over 15. Okay, so there's our answer in green. You can take a look at that. So we're going to do the same thing for all the rest of them. The probability of picking a red and then picking a blue is going to be 4 out of 10 for that first red marble. And you're going to multiply that by 6 over 9 for that blue marble. When you do that, those multiply to 24 over 90, which reduces to 4 over 15. And we're going to take a look at the blue and red, and we're going to do the same thing, so I'm not going to write the workout for this one. I'm just going to let you know the answers here. The probability of picking a blue marble and then picking another blue marble is going to be 4 out of 15. And then the oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me change it to green and undo that. Okay. So 4 out of 15. And then that bottom one, probability of picking a blue, keeping it, and then picking another blue is going to give us 1 out of 3. So there's our probabilities in green of looking at both picks. Now on the right, the first one says probability of red given I've already picked red. That's not asking about both picks. So that number, this answer is not going to match this first one. Because this one, this first answer that I'm circling up here with a pen, is asking probability of picking a red and a red in a row. It wants to see both. This probability of red given red is just asking about that second pick. So what's the probability that if I already picked a red, that I pick a red again? So when I do that, we're just looking at this right here. So the probability of red given red is going to be 3 out of 9. And we get that answer from this number right here. Okay. Now I'm going to jump down to the last one just so we get a little bit of practice with that. Now we're going to take a look at probability of blue given red. So red has already occurred, right? I've already picked a red marble. I want to know what the probability of me picking a blue marble is now that I've picked, that the red marble has already been picked. So that's taking a look at, okay, first off, red has already happened, so this is where I'm at. Now, what is the probability of picking a blue marble? And that's where we're taking a look at this number. So this one's going to be 6 over 9 for that probability of blue given red. And all of those reduce, right? So I want you to reduce them on your own. It may even be good practice to put a percentage down so you get used to seeing percentages as well. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at probability of at least one blue. So this is looking at both picks, right? I pick 2 marbles. I just want one of those 2 marbles to be blue. So if we look at our Venn, if I pick a red the first one and I pick a red again, I'm not going to get a blue. But if I pick a red and then I pick a blue, at least one of those is blue. So when we do that, we know that this answer is one of the ones I'm looking for because I do have a blue marble here. And then when we go down here, we pick a blue marble first, so I know that I at least got one blue marble because that was my first pick. So both of these are at least one blue marble was picked. So the probability of at least one blue is going to be all of those totaled together. So you're going to take 4/15. You're going to add it to another 4/15 for that blue and then red. And then you're going to add 1/3 for picking a blue and then picking a blue again. And when you add all those together, we get 13 out of 15 as our total. And that one doesn't reduce, so you can just leave it. Last one, probability that I pick no red, right? Well, if you look at these two up here, I picked a red first, so those don't count because I've already picked a red. This one I picked a blue. If I pick a red, there's a red. I don't want that one, but I'm just going to take blue and blue. That's no red, so we're going to look at that number, which is just 1/3.